and thank you for coming over to the I Love Mom Carnival Fair. Alright, we're going to do 3 recipes, as what Carol has mentioned. First, we're going to start with the garam asam. Garam asam is a dish similar to asam pedas. Alright, but the Malaccan Nyonyas call it garam asam. Alright, the Penangites would call it gulai tumis. It's basically the same things, but certain ingredients are added and altered in certain recipes. Alright?
Sounds interesting.
Okay, what we're going to do is, because the sauteing is kind of long, we're going to run 2 recipes concurrently. We're going to do the garam asam, saute it, and while waiting for that to happen, we're going to make the filling for the kuih kepaya. Alright?
Okay, maybe we shall start with the ingredients that we're going to use for our garam asam.
Okay, the recipes you have, you just bring it home. What you have to do right now is just see how it's done. Alright?
Sure.
Okay, so we have shallots, lemongrass, serai, kunyit and all that. So all the spice-based ingredients in your recipe, you just have to grind it, blend sampai halus. Alright? Okay, to start with chili. Alright, I like to use this kind of chili. There's 2 kinds of chili, dried chilies in town. Ada satu yang macam very shiny, berkilat. Yang itu tak berapa bagus sebab when you blend, what's going to happen is that it's not fine. Dia tak blend sampai halus. Jadi kita pakai yang macam ni, macam crinkle cut sikit. Yang macam ni bila you blend, dia nanti halus sangat. Okay? So these dried chilies I've already soaked in water, plus with your wakras.
How long do we need to soak it for?
10 minutes or 20 minutes, it depends on the quality of the dried chilies. Alright, until water runs clear. You can keep on changing the water until water runs clear. Alright, so we're just going to put all into the blender. Very simple, all the spice paste all just dunk into your blender. Same goes with the fresh red chilies. There's 2 kinds. One, this is the crinkle one. The other one is the kilat one. Don't use the kilat one. The kilat one doesn't really blend very well. So I'm going to just dunk everything in.
Even with the seeds?
Yes.
Why? I thought most people would actually remove the seeds, right?
Alright, okay. I don't remove seeds. I'm going to blend it all together and saute it. So if you want it less spicy, then you just reduce your chili.
Okay.
Okay, so all these I've actually cut and cut it into a smaller, yeah, and blend it all together. Even the belacan, I'm not going to salt. I'm not going to roast it. I'm just going to blend it all.
Chef Debbie, there are some people where they say that, oh, if you put all these ingredients into the blender to blend, right, it won't taste as good as, you know, the conventional way of pounding it on a... Is it actually a myth or is it a truth?
It is the truth. Alright, kalau pakai giling, batul lesung or pound, of course the taste is much better. But nowadays, in this modern community, I don't think so many of you would have the time to go in jongkok and then tumbuk lah. You know, so this is a faster alternative. Alright, faster alternative. Alright, I'm not going to add in water, I'm going to add in oil instead. Why oil? We're going to use the oil to saute. So, like what Miss Jean said, conserve energy. So, if you were to just add oil directly, you saute immediately. If you were to add water, you have that maybe 15 minutes of drying up of the liquid. So this one you don't have the extra 15 minutes. Any questions? So blend.
So what I'm seeing here from the recipes and based on the amount of ingredients, how many people are we cooking for today?
I've actually prepared for 30 packs ahead of time. This demo is just for like 10 packs now.
10 packs. Huh? Okay. Unless we eat a lot, then maybe for 4 to 5 packs in here.
Alright, so okay, if you find that the spice paste is a bit tough to blend, you just add on the oil, don't worry. Everybody's afraid of oil, but what you can do is once you saute, you just keep off the oil from the top.
Okay. But is there any particular oil that you meant for us to use? Some say corn oil or many different types of oil that we're looking at.
Alright, for our spice paste, our local cuisine, Malaysian cuisine, any kind of oil except olive oil you use for your sauteing.
Okay.
Do not use olive oil for sauteing.
So far everyone's okay? Following up?
Okay. They are all experts here.
Ya, semua dah biasa masak kan. You look like professionals. Saya aja pakai apron nampak macam bagus masak tapi suami saya lebih bagus dari segi memasak.
Okay, I'm just gonna finely blend it.
And I'm also seeing the fish. So when we cook this garang asam, can we replace it with any other types of fish?
Yes, you may. You can replace it with jenaha or kurau, any kind of fish that you like. All right.
So coming to this dish, is this your own creation or maybe could be your mother or father's recipe that you have actually sort of fine-tuned the taste or added your own ingredients?
Alright, okay. This is actually a very authentic, old-fashioned peranakan dish found in many households in Malacca. I would say the southern part, southern Peranakan, right? So it's not a new dish, it's a very old dish. And during the olden days, they don't have much refrigeration, so they cook this kind of dishes where you can just put it on your tabletop, and whenever the kids comes home or anybody comes home, you don't have to heat it up. The most important thing is that the rice has to be warm. Peranakan dishes actually supposed to be served at room temperature, makan at room temperature, so that you can taste the flavors of it, not hot, not piping hot.
I see. So it's something new that I've learned here today. After so many years of eating Nyonya food. Yes, Cindy.
Okay, there's a question. Candle nut, what is it for? Buah keras to bagi dia lemak, and then not so spicy, and then also the spice paste nanti dia jadi pekat. Alright? Okay, if you do not have candle nuts overseas when you're traveling, you can replace it with any nuts, almonds, cashew nut, you can. So okay, just grind it until it's fine like that. Can you all see at the back? Can? Yes. Yeah.
Boleh nampak kan?
Boleh nampak kan?
So maybe we can mix with some bahasa as well for our friends.
Alright, I'm going to pass it around so that you all can find, see how...
Can try. Oh, not
No,
try.
I mean they can feel how fine the texture is. So yeah.
So bukan untuk makan
Yeah.
This is to try the texture ni. Alright. Maybe I can give you the spoon. Yes, it's just one. Yeah. Okay, yang ni untuk rasa dia punya texture, bukan untuk makan. Sebab belum masak lagi.
Okay, we're going to put it into the pan.
You need something?
Excuse me.
And in terms of the pan, which pan are we using right now to cook this?
I'm using the Shogun. Shogun.
Shogun.
Yeah. The Shogun, which is...
Oops, under La Gourmet, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can see this one. La Gourmet, Shogun. Alright. Tumis tu yang lama. But now without the water inside, actually you can see that there's no more chili seeds.
Oh yeah, it's very fine.
Yeah,
Very,
so
very
that's the trick. When you add oil instead of water, all your chili seeds all hilang. Okay. Any questions?
Ada apa-apa soalan tak? Pada masa ni? Sekejap kalau ada mikrofon. Can I have the microphone please? Okay. Sorry sebab tak dengar. Jauh. Tak apa. Boleh duduk situ
Excuse me, Chair.
Yes.
Do you have to add a little bit of water?
Tak payah. Kalau minyak dia cukup, dalam blender tadi, I tak letak apa-apa air pun. Ya. Sebab kalau you letak air, kita saute, kita nak tumis pakai lagi lama. Kalau I nak tumis 45 minit, sekarang I tumis 25 minit je. Sebab kan pun kalau you letak air, bila you nak tumis, you nak pakai minyak kan? Jadi I tak pakai air.
So that itself you can conserve energy with
Yes,
you, right? We can
yes.
cut down in terms
Yeah,
of
we cut down in terms of sauteing time.
Yes.
Alright?
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you need me to assist you in this?
You want to try sauteing it?
I don't mind that.
Alright. Okay, another trick of using oil is that it doesn't splatter so much. Kalau you pakai air, your
Yeah.
kitchen will
That's true. Even our clothes.
yeah, even your
Stain
clothes.
with it.
Alright. So you can really see that it's splatter slightly lesser.
Yeah.
Alright?
It is very fine. Memang kalau tengok ni memang sangat halus.
Yeah.
Tak nampak biji cili pun.
Yeah. So everything is gone. Okay, while we are sauteing it, what we're going to do is inti ketayak. So inti ketayak kita kena melt the gula melaka and cairkan dulu. Lepas tu saring baru masuk dalam dia punya inti. Alright? So this one will take a long time.
So I have to continue like.
Yes, you can,
Okay.
because this is, I'm using the shogun. The shogun doesn't really burn. Kalau kat rumah pakai kuali biasa, you kenalah diri macam tu. Tapi hari ni kita pakai shogun, dia tak hangus cepat sangat. Jadi dia nanti saute cantik sekali. Alright? So this is actually better. Like you
Okay.
can actually do two things at one time.
Oh, okay.
Alright? Kalau kat rumah kenalah diri kat sana.
Tak apa, kalau tak boleh datang pagi